No! Oh, damn it! Oh. Good morning! On the Sunday! Hope you're having a good Sunday, my brothers and sisters. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning! Oh. Game development time it is today! Fixing game time! Let's go! Woo! Oh. Oof. Oh, yeah. Goodness! Servus! Servus! Good morning! So I sparked a little bit of a discussion on Discord about the free items. I am conflicted. Can they save the free text for next restart? Or just limit it to the round they got it in, and only once? I don't know if it's a good thing to do or not. The free stuff. Whew. Goodness. Let me see. Oh no, what did I do? What did I do?
Sag.
Okay, they should all spawn on round 5. Hello, collector of stuff. Good morning. Hope you're having a good Sunday, you guys. Today we're going to do some last minute changes.
Countdown to
and then who am I? You're gonna play the game?
Seconds. Countdown to release. 37,458 days left.
Good day, sure. I saw the Steam did a Steam Deck review for me on the 2nd of May without me asking. And is that a good thing or a bad thing? Hope you're doing good, my brothers. Hey Cakez, hey Beta on YouTube, Beta TV. Hope you're doing good. What is with the bitrate, man? Looks odd. Please don't break.
Don't be afraid.
Hello, you guys. Good morning. Okay.
Be stronger. Good game.
I'm going to fix a little bit of murky waters because it's way too difficult.
Will come to you.
So you guys want on round 1? Wow, it spawns. Oh, it spawns 3 bats. Spawn frequency 30. Start. Okay. Spawn frequency 30? What? Wait a minute. But it starts... Oh, it starts 30 seconds and I see. What about that? We're going to start these at 20. Also 20. 1.5. Fast rats and rats. They all spawn at the same time. And then we spawn a bat at round 1. Let's say frequency of 5. Well, it spawns 1, let's say. No, excuse me, it spawns 1, a bat. And at the beginning it spawns 2 goblins. Enemy goblin. It spawns 2 in the frequency of 10 seconds. And then the rats start, no, actually with a frequency of, let's say 5 seconds. And they start on 2 seconds, no, let's say 5 seconds in. It starts with a bat. Excuse me, and then it spawns goblins. 2 goblins. Or let's say it spawns 3 goblins from 5, and then the rats start at 15. And then we have 10 rats with a frequency of 2 that spawn on 21. 60. There you go. Hey bro, first, good morning Shintai, good morning AQ, D-God Live, who am I, free space. Helix to the, bye-bye. The free code, terrain up ahead, Capushman, Burakotto, Burak Dotto, sorry, Warlock. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Wow! Alright, let's see. Let's restart this. Definitely less units spawning. Let's see how that feels. I don't know so much about the free stuff, guys. I don't know if I should be... Yeah, we're balancing. If I should be doing the free stuff. What do you guys think about that? Like, I guess I'll have to show you. Oh, I also changed how the trees work, actually. They now not auto-collect. You now have to hover over the oranges to pick them up. What do you guys think about that? So no need to click the oranges, much better? You think? Yeah, they lurk towards your... whatever that's called. He's getting attacked now. Okay, this is still difficult, but beatable. If I don't spawn that many trees. It is definitely a level up on the difficulty scale. For sure. But with a little bit of a change. And also I changed the cost. But maybe now it's way too easy. I was listening to AQ's feedback and I was like, okay, fine. I'll just make it cheaper. Not sure about that though. Milestone Dev, good morning. Hope you're doing good. And the defender is now 20 less. Oh yeah, he can attack, of course. So genuine question, what's the selling point of your game? Why would I pick this up over another TD? Over Bloons TD? Why would you pick this up over Bloons TD? Because the unique selling point about my game is the skill tree, the skill interactions, and enemies fighting back. It has vitamin C, yeah. It has vitamin C. Ah, it's close. Okay. I upgraded this guy fully, but I went into different routes. Which is why it might not have worked. What if I do this? I put this guy here. I give him this, this, and this. And then that's 100 bleed damage. That's quite a bit, but maybe I can get away without it. And then we'll put her here. Give her a wand and this. Let's see. Easy my ass, even you're struggling. Yeah, that is correct, I guess. You're right. Did I place her in the range of this guy? Did I? And that's why I'm playtesting this, right? So now I went with... close. I still leaked 2. How much does the game cost right now? It's free. It's a demo version. You can play it right now. Working on my game as well. Let's do this. Yeah. Nice work on the demo. I enjoyed it. Thank you. Thank you. Let's read. Wait, let's check. Toggle. Steam stats. Okay, so that's almost improved, I think. It's definitely improved here. Let's see. Let's put a calculator. Or maybe I should just calculate this myself by percentage here. What do you guys think? Should I just calculate that in the UI? I guess that's a bit better, right? Let me quickly change that here. Percentage. And then we do a format text. Point 2f, which is float. Team stats start count divided... No, wait. The 1 count divided by the start count. That gives me... And then that is 134, 54 maybe? Are those stats from Steam or your own server? These are from Steam, yes. So they are accurate. 80%, 84%, guys. Well, we improved. Hey, that's good. These stats contain people that have quit the game already, so they are stuck, like they will never come back. But hey, I think that's nice. And for some reason it doesn't put the percentage here because it's a format text and this needs to be a %. There we go. And then 54 is a bit lacking. Let's do 64. Or maybe even 74? Oh no, 64 is good. 66 maybe? Yeah, so we have 30% beating the last map, but they don't even start... Well, almost everyone that starts, wins this map, starts this map. But only 30% win. Here, this is still too low, but this is really good. I have managed to increase this from 79% to 84%. I'm very happy about that. How many wishlists did you get yesterday and the day before? Yesterday hasn't updated yet, but the day before was 25 wishlists. So not that much, who am I? It's definitely improvement, but I did get 25. I guess I can look at it right now, but it's not updated yet. Wait. We're also gonna look at this today. Oh no, not the demo. The game. That's great for a single day. Yeah, that's true, but it's also a demo release, right? Or a re-release of a demo, so... You know. Sales and activation reports. Where can I fill the survey? Oh, I see. It's not obvious where. Let me see. Go home. When you quit out, you can give feedback here. And then you can... When you start the game, there's also a feedback flag in the main menu. That's the Google Forms one. That's where you can put feedback. And the feedback has been quite helpful. We're gonna read that in a second. So right now I'm sitting at 996. And yesterday is nothing. It didn't update yet. I would assume it's a little bit. But the day before was 25. So in 1 week I got 38, which is, I guess, okay. But not that great. So yeah. Again, I'm expecting more to come to the Steam page. Or more wishlists the moment I have a trailer. And for that I need to create a necromancer and ice map, which I'll do when I come back. The feedback flag is not opening the link on Linux. Do you mind pasting? Oh yeah. I wonder how I can fix those links on Linux, guys. That's another bug as well. Let me write that down. I've written that down, but I guess, yeah. Item upgrades close to 30. Links don't open on Linux. Linux rep. Yeah, why don't they open on Linux, guys? That's weird. Because I'm calling a C function. Wait. Feedback. Open browser link. It's called... System. If Linux, then you have to use fast call. Oh, instead of... I have to... Wait, this is Linux. Wait a minute. What should I put here? Why can't we leave user reviews on Steam? ByteUL, because this is not a demo page. It is a demo on my page. I will do a demo page after I have done the playtest. So I will do a demo page in about 2 to 3 months. which is right before Steam Next Fest. The demo page will be up. And I will time the demo page together with Steam Next Fest. XGD open. Well, character fast call function. Just try open. Instead of XGDI open, I just try open, yeah? Should I do that? The stats might be slightly wrong since my Steam took some time to update the achievements. When I was able to get them, I was already on map 3. Now I have the winner achievement, but not the ATA one. You had a typo? Oh, it's XDG. Oh my god. Oh, that's why it didn't work. Okay, wait, I'll do a push for that. But guys, the push will make the game easier now, and I might revert that change. Okay? So if you want to give this a try, you can do it now. But be warned, it is easy now. And I don't know if I should keep it that way. Because it is really easy now. And I'm not that happy about that, you know. So I want to do a poll. For those of you who played the demo, okay? Let me do a poll. But you need to play first. I'll do that. Give me a second. You need to play. I'll upload the game to Steam. Give me a second here. Yeah. I'll upload first. Oh yeah, I mean, guys, I gotta be honest. Here, there are beta keys, 10 download. I have 10 beta keys for the demo, but yeah, I guess it is no longer needed. Oh, for review. There it is, the playtest. Cool. Might not need the playtest, you guys, but hey, why not? Let's push a fix for the Linux call and don't push the rest. No, I'll push the rest because I'm not afraid to change the game back to what it was, even if it means upsetting a bunch of people. At the end of the day,
Demo out. Check.
I will do whatever I have to make the game feel as good as I can,
check.
While also not just making it a baby game.
UI bugs. Check. Yapping all day. Check.
Just woke up and Cakez is streaming. What? Hello? Good morning. How you doing, bro? What I took from your feedback, Zakaza, is that you rage quit on round 3, but you liked round 1 and 2. So that makes me happy. Let me see. Store page. Here. You know what's good about this as well, guys? I'm getting practice interfacing with the Steam Tangy TD version 0.6.1 with the interface of Steam. The Steam, whatever that's called. Steam's... What is this called, guys? Steam dashboard. We are learning to use the different things. Okay. 6 AM and haven't gone to bed and Cakez is streaming. Oh, wow. That's a long time, bro. You've been playing games all night? Congratulations, bro. Nice. Steam API. Yeah, the Steam API, the Steam interface. There you go. Shade11, can I read your feedback on stream? I asked you for your feedback. Okay, guys. Helix, can you close Steam? Can you close Steam? Re-download the game? And then tell me if you can now open links. Maybe it works now. That would be amazing if it works now. That would really be cool. But you never know. Okay. I'm about to test Tangy TD on Linux right now. Steam. Okay, so now it should re-download me the game, right? Starting to download, yep. It re-downloads, and let me also delete my save games. I'm gonna play another game on stream, guys. I did fix quite a few things off stream. I fixed these were the stars. This is fixed now. Yeah, the indicator was there. The current game version check, load game. I did that. I fixed some visual bug with the undo skill tree. The reroll shop was made a bit better. I did make a lot of changes to the gameplay loop. You now hover. I deleted my save games. Actually, no, wait. I need to play through Steam because that's the latest version. I use Arch, by the way. Oh, Reticide is using Arch, guys. Okay, good to know that. Very, very important information. Yes. I'm surprised you didn't tell me. I wonder if this even works. Well, 80. Game didn't work? What do you mean game didn't work? Links don't work. We'll post screenshot in Discord. Okay, thank you, Soulform. Damn it, why? This sucks. Links crashed the game for me. The links crashed the game for you. What the hell? So the Linux links, none of the links are working. Possibly something to do with Proton and Wine. So wait. What can I do then to fix this? So here's the thing, guys. I have now earned a weapon and I get it. Shade 11, you here? I can click on it. I get it for free. It doesn't cost any money. And then I can get it on... Wait, it's still free. It's still free. Wait, no, that's not how it should work. Ah, god damn it. What the hell, man? Stop! Okay, dann bin ich leiser. Okay, wait, so this is buying it. And this is buying it. Okay, I need to do a quick push. And then... Ah, goddammit. Guys, wait, is that... No, weapon item ID. Yeah, so that's making it no longer free. Hello. What is it? Can you stop with the intelligence? xdg-open. What should I do here to open a command on Linux? I mean, system should work on Linux, right? Have you guys tested system on Linux? Here, to do. Or does this work on Linux? Question mark. xdg-open. You're not running on Linux, or are you in Wine? So do Windows things. I mean, I've...
Hello.
I don't think you should call Linux specific commands even on Proton. Guys, here's the question though. It uses this. Because, no, guys, understand. This depends only on where the game is compiled. So it will always do this. Because I'm compiling it on Windows. This is not even in there. It will literally just do this on Linux. So this doesn't change anything. Oh, you get the Steam API init stuff. I see. So for you, it cannot initialize Steam Solform. That's something I got too. Poison Cloud glitch. Okay, we got another one here. Thank you guys. Array full. Just ask ChatGPT Bozo. Proton should translate that. Solform, can you start the game when your Steam is running? I don't think you should call Linux specific commands. Akuno is right about this. Yeah, but guys, this is an if-def. What gets compiled is this. I call Windows specific commands. This is not in the build. You guys don't get this because I'm compiling using an if-def. It will always compile to this, guys. This will never happen unless I compile the game. Okay. Okay, I understand that. Okay. So, like, this doesn't matter. It will call start. Then why does this break then? You can print the link. It tries to open. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Let's do an SM trace. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Opening link. %S. And then we do command. About this, yeah? Okay, that's the first thing. And then correct, which is why it makes 0 sense. Yeah, guys, question. Question. How do you start Steam? Like, what it does here is, does this need to be a while loop or something? How can I start Steam from within my game when Steam is not running? Because I get that too. Look. Let's close Steam. I have Steam running, by the way, Cakez, when trying to run Tangy TD. So it doesn't find it. So why does... So I'm using the Steam API from C++, and the Steam API does not work on cross-platform. Why? You need to make a proper Linux build and upload that to Steam? No, it should work through Wine. Or Proton. Right? Like, I'm not the first person that adds Steam API to their game that only has a Windows build, and then people on Linux can still play it through Wine. 99% works fine, just the links. Wait, let me update the links for you guys while we wait. Because there's also some more array full stuff going on here. Oh yeah, you need OpenGL or Vulkan for native Linux. Yeah, I don't have time for that, Mr. Reticide. Also, simple Steam API should work. Otherwise, I can't use the Steam API on Linux, which is weird. The links don't work through Proton. Yeah, I just uploaded it. Let me make sure that you guys get it. Bits. Let's see. Hello there, Real McAfee on YouTube. Good morning. Blah, it's diluted water, man. Blah. Diluted coffee. Well, we don't have coffee anymore. Tangy TD. So I used an old batch that was still in the coffee maker machine. You know how you put powder in the coffee maker thing and then it pours water over it? I just reused the same thing. I didn't have anything else, you know. It is how it is. So yeah, it tastes a lot like water. Hard times, yeah. Hey. Disgusting. Goodness, what is that? This lung butter. Goodness. I have the Steam running, by the way, Cakes. When trying, some people on Linux have it running, detecting Steam. Are you using Flatpak or some other packaged version of Steam? So wait, some people can play it through Linux, but others can't. Okay, so are you still here, sir? Helix, everything is working. Helix, can you now do it again? Can you restart the game? Restart Steam, re-download the game, and then please show me your game.log file or what it posts in the console when trying to open a link. Now it should give us a what is it called? It should give us a trace. So what does it? Steam error. Yeah, so I get this error here when Steam is not running. So how can I make it so that Steam gets started from my game? Start Steam through game, C++. That's what I should Google, right? For some, the game is not launching at all. I get the Steam API, and I get the Steam API error. Yeah, Pariah Perry, are you on Linux? Start Steam from within game Steam API. Fix Steam API error. Simple guide updated 2022. How to fix unable to initialize Steam error tutorial. Steam web API key. How do I activate Steam API? How do I use Steam API before our game is on Steam? What is this? Does it even work? Probably not.
What's up? My name's Technoba here for Troubleshoot and welcome back to another video. In this quick video, I'll be talking about how to game the Steam account as you did obtain a license. See the virus.
Oh my god!
A different option to private. Now, Kate the issue. Ability tab where we can run this program as admin. Click the integrity of game.
Useless, fucking useless. Wasting my time. Alright, so not useless, useful at all. This was the most useless video I've ever seen, yeah. Open a link, start, comma. Application could not be started. Or no application associated with the specific file. File not found. Literally send me the link so I can put a hate comment already. Why don't you use AI chat, Cakes? Hey Poseidon, how you doing, bro? Chat, ask GPT. That's a weird problem. When I run my game from the executable, Steam just pops up. Yeah, but like I do an exit failure here. Like, do you have a while loop? Or your game? Yeah, but yours is done in Unity. On Windows, shortcuts to the Steam game will launch Steam for you. I really don't think we do anything specific. I mean, this should then block. This should block. I'll try something. I have Tangy TD, no, Tangy TD demo. Yeah, I'm gonna start this. Yeah, I get this here. I get this here too. Like, I'm starting the Tangy TD demo. So there must be something in C++ that is not explained, that it's opening up Steam. I get the same error as Reticide. ChatGPT seems to suggest that Proton might not have an HTTP or HTTPS handler and tries to use Internet Explorer, which fails. I see. Maybe launch it through debugger? There's no point. Why?
Am I so out of touch?
I know where it fails.
No.
It fails here.
Anonymous is gifting 1 sub to the community.
It fails here. I can show you where. Wait, restart app if necessary. That doesn't break, but the next one breaks? Restart app if necessary. Shouldn't that start Steam? Shouldn't this start Steam here? So it uses Internet Explorer on Linux. Linux sucks. Yeah, thank you very much for gifting us up to Linux sucks. True. Can I start Steam from C++? I can, but shouldn't the Steam API start it for me? Initialize Steam API. If this fails, we bail out since we depend on Steam a lot of stuff. If not, you don't necessarily have to though. If you write your code to check whether the Steam API interfaces are null before using them and provide alternative paths, then when they are unavailable. I could do that, yeah, but I don't really like it. This will also load the in-game Steam overlay DLL into your process. That DLL is normally injected by Steam when it launches the game. I get this error because it doesn't start Steam. Because I'm coding it in C++. It bothers me that the Steam API does not have anything specific on that. Detect other game launching through Steam? Steam SDK API C++. You're supposed to replace app ID with your own? Where? This one here? No. I don't think I have to. No, wait. Steam API ensures that your executable was launched through Steam. Returns if the current process should terminate. Steam is now relaunching your application. Returns false if no action needs to be taken. This means that your executable was started through Steam client. You're definitely supposed to put your own app ID in there, in various places. Okay, I'll try this then. But putting this here is really bad. There's no way. But okay, I'll try. That's really bad, guys. The app ID is here. I'll try. I mean, hey. You don't have to hardcode it, but you need to provide the correct app ID. Replace it with your app ID. Because now I can no longer have a demo built. And, well, I can do if dev demo, right? Give me a no Steam command line option, no sol form. I'll probably just check if this doesn't work. Then I'm making it so that you don't have to interface with it. Which sucks, you know, because I want to have everyone interface with Steam. But I think that's the only solution. It still happens, guys. I still get this error. So this does not start Steam. This does not start Steam. Make an app ID variable. I can, but it will be here. Const int app ID. So it doesn't start Steam. It literally says so in the comment. Once you get a public app ID assigned to the game, you'll need to replace that with and remove the from the game depot. Okay, fine. Well. Warum lässt du die Tür offen, mein Schatz? Ich bin doch laut. You will use app ID in a few places. I mean, these are the only two init functions I do. Okay, let me build that again. It says one problem. Does it build or not? Oh, no min max, yeah, of course. Debug console or terminal? Yeah, terminal. So it does not start Steam though, guys. I still get this error here. So even if I put the correct app ID in here, doesn't matter because it's not starting Steam. The game is much better now, I can win. So I cannot initialize it because it's not running Steam. And there's no example telling me how to run Steam. Fine, I'll try. You guys told me to use it. Steam API. Steam API init. Initializes the API. Returns bool. Indicates that all interfaces have been required and are accessible. False indicates that one of the following. The Steam client isn't running. A running Steam client is required. The Steam client couldn't determine the app ID. Return 1. Replace with your app ID. Okay. Return 1. If it didn't fail, it returns 1. An error. Yeah, great. Steam API. Release current threads. Restart if necessary. Most Steamworks API functions allocate a small amount of threads local memory. Checks if your executable was launched through Steam and relaunches it through Steam if it wasn't. Some bullshit. Where's the save file to delete? To start fresh? Is it the Cakez files? Yeah, diamond. Save.cake and backup. Continue reading? Okay, continue reading. Restarts, returns bool. If it returns true, then it starts the Steam client if required and launches your game again through it. And you should quit your process as soon as possible. This effectively runs Steam app ID, so you may not launch the it may not launch the exact executable that called it, as it will always relaunch from the version installed from your folder. I did put feedback in Tangy TD demo. Don't leak the email, please. Yes, I will make sure that I don't show that. Thank you very much for the free code. I really appreciate it. Does it work if you manually call it the link? No, this pisses me off, really. It pisses me off so much because... Why does it not work? Wait, that's mini dub. That's some bullshit, really. Do you have a Steam API text? I do. Should I delete that? Should I delete that now, the text file? Delete it? Okay. But then it launches my game through Steam. Does that even work with the debugger, man? Like, what happens then? I wonder. It's literally the next paragraph. Why don't you link me the paragraph then, man? Okay, but it doesn't debug. I see. So it's not debugging, but it works now. Awesome. Awesome. So here it says start and then this right here, by the way. That's what it puts for me. Okay, guys. Sorry about this. That means that I have this done correctly, but if this did not work because we are on Linux, how do I do that then? Wait, maybe since I have the app ID in here and I push this to Steam. Huh? Oh, my email. I'm so tired of this. It keeps this keeps happening, man. Like it is how it is, man. Whatever. It was my own email. Yeah. No, it was my own. We've seen it 500 times. It is how it is, guys. You can say hello. Maybe Soulform. Maybe if I if I push it now, the game will launch for you. And so, what about the links opening? They don't work for you. Let me see here. There's a lot of stuff that happened. Crash on Linux. Same error for me. Fail. Steam init. Guys, I'll check this now if this works. Okay, I'll do a push. Did I forget something? Did I? I feel like I changed something that I should have changed back. I changed that. Max radius, murky waters. Yeah, I mean, I'm not done with that yet. Enemies needed for animation. Animations for the oranges. Yeah, looking good. I feel like I changed something that I should have changed back, but I forgot what it was. I played the demo for the first time. You cannot quit within through escape. Yeah, I have written that down, Games. This is annoying. No, it won't, because you get an error. Steam API init failed. Could not determine the Steam client install directory, which means it probably wants me to install Steam inside Wine. However, if I launch the game through Steam, I get the same error. I've played many games through Proton, no problem, so I'm not exactly sure. Git dev, yeah, I'm looking at that right now, Shade11. This is the difference in Git here. Yeah, I forgot what it was. It is how it is. I'm gonna push that to Steam, whatever. It should be fine. I guess the only change was this app ID here. Okay, I'll push that now. You never fucking push? I push all the time. What are you talking about? Of course I push. Especially now that I'm making many different changes. Before I was just left, right, center, something here, something there. Reworked how oranges are picked up. Made a lot of things much cheaper. Weapons, items, abilities. Defender is cheaper. Unlocking weapons gives one for free. Good push. Stuff like that. Oh man, shit. The way you use Git gives me anxiety. It is how it is, bro. You don't need to use it perfectly. Oh my god, can you stop fat fingering, please? Can you stop? Cakes, stop fat fingering! I don't want to have to retype my password 10 times! Goodness! Sorry. Okay. So, how do I fix this then? Do I just not initialize Steam for you if it doesn't work at all? After placing the first guy, I don't know what to do next. That button should not be at the bottom of the screen. Well, it's at the bottom of the screen to let you see the screen better. The world better. But I guess it is a bit small. User credentials helper to only enter it once. I see. How do I do that? SSH agent? He would never. No, like, can I do a git command that says only do it once or something? Let me update Steam. I need to organize my thoughts, and also this is annoying as hell. I just want to see the responses. Okay, let's see here, guys. This is what we want to look at. Thank you, Draw Wood. Thank you very much for following, sir. Hope you're having a good time, brother. Those two guys are, but those two guys are right. No, guys, what can I do? Like, I have never used that before. So if you tell me to use something, well, tell me what I need to do. SSH credentials. What does that mean? Is that like a git command? Git.com, git ecosystem, credential manager? Oh, so it's something I download. And then it stores the stuff for me. Okay, no. So Solform was right, yeah. SSH.-add. Start the SSH agent. In the background, get the service. Git config global parameter credential helper manager. Now what? Eh? Eh? Yeah, you guys, yeah. That looks great, guys. Really cool. Worked very well. Tangy TD. You guys are right. I hate having to type in my password every time, but I'm not downloading something. Just for that. Okay, so it now starts the correct app ID, which I guess is great, but it doesn't fix the problem of opening links, which is a bit annoying. Google search the GitHub SSH keys if you want the full info, but I do have an SSH key on my machine. But the SSH key itself has a password, so I can create an SSH key that has no password and then I never have to type in a password. I just decided to put a password on the SSH key. I know what the SSH key is, guys. I've literally made a tutorial on that. I decided to have a password though. Okay, so, okay, at least it now starts this through... Does it start it through Steam? Yeah, it quits it out and then starts it through Steam, which obviously is not what I want. So now I need to put the Steam... Can I do Control Z? Yeah, I need to keep the app ID text file here. Because hopefully this still works. Yes, because I need to debug the application. So now I understand how that works. As long as the app ID file, text file, is in my folder, I can debug it just pretending I started Steam. Steam is running. And if it's not, then it will close my application and start Steam itself. The demo needs to do better job of onboarding the new players. How do I upgrade characters? Yes, I need to have a better tutorial. The tutorial was told me by you guys that it's terrible, which is, yeah, it is. That needs to be on the forefront for the next. Needs to be very important. Fully fledged tutorial with text explaining things. That's weird though. You can trick applications to not use Steam. No, it will still require Steam to start because of this. But it just won't restart the executable if it finds this app ID. So that means, well, if you know an app ID, you can pretend a certain program is an app when it's not. Yes, I think that's what you can do. Left click on Tangy, open skill tree. When buy items, skill on Tangy, then buy items and skill on Tangy. No, listen, like that's valid criticism, but let's focus my thoughts. What should we do next? Opening links. So, where is he? Helix 2D, D2. Or Soulform. Soulform can't even start the game. What is it? When you open the links, what do you get? Reticide already told me, but where can I see this? First play video. One more issue I remembered after equipping an item. Let's us hover over to see the stats. That's not urgent, but nice to have. Yes, will be there. Poison Cloud Glitch exploit. Bigger cursor, Linux. Tested the game on Arch build flawlessly, Cakez. Thanks, bro. Can confirm it's working on Fedora over here. Thank you, guys. Close post. That one's gone then. Thoughts on the game feedback. Okay, this is old. 5 seconds clip. Crash like in a video. 5 feature request. Keep at least 2 game log files so users can send the crash log file even if they restarted the game. Yes. I'm gonna have to do a simple game log and error crash maybe. Let's do the logging system really quickly. I asked ChatGPT and it's complicated. Wine is supposed to use the default browser on Linux. Maybe it's not set up correctly on his side. Fedora. Aha. Okay. Same thing, application could not be started or no application associated with the specific file. Shell execute failed, file not found. Okay. Wine is supposed to use the default browser on Linux, but it's not. Okay, then I can't really do anything for the links on Steam yet, on Linux yet, but what about initializing Steam API, the Steam API? Okay, wait. Logging system. Let's go one by one. Schnitzellib. Logging. Here we go. Let's do the logging first. If we crash, debug break here. It does a message box, right, for you guys? And then I should have a function create error log or something. With the message. So we don't have that create error log function. I'll put that here though. Wait. I do an SM error, which is then in the log already. So we just need to have a create error log that copies the log file, the game.log file. On error. Create error log. So basically it does a while copy file. It takes the game.log file, copies it to the error log, error underscore date.log. Nothing. And then this doesn't take any arguments. We just need to generate a date time. How do I generate date and time? Other Proton games open the links without issues for me. So then what am I doing wrong then? Shade11, you think I just have the mental capacity to change something like that, bro? Listen, I'm already overwhelmed. Copy file, what does it take in? Copy file. Oh, we need a transient storage. Do I have a transient storage here? Oh, I don't have a transient storage here. Shit. God damn it. I can't copy file. Because I don't have a transient storage. I mean, we are asserting here anyways. Why not just... Wait. Why not just create the log file with date in the first place? Because then it spams the folder. Paradox. That's the issue. Cakez, is it possible to detect if you're running on Wine inside Linux? And if so, replace the start command with the gxgd open command? I don't know how. Like, how would I like, I don't know if I'm like, how would I do that? Because if I do that, then I also have to do it differently on... It would fail because it's not a Windows app, yeah. Exactly what AQ said earlier. What did AQ say then earlier? He was talking about Git credentials. I don't know what other games do. Yeah, me too. Me neither. We have to figure that out. Oh, I can't copy file. Wait. Also, you know what really pisses me off? That I cannot inspect the copy file command. Because it's below. I see. Here. It takes in a buffer. Maybe I'm just gonna allocate a huge buffer then. Because it needs to read the file. We can have a copy file with a buffer. So that does work. So we need to get a buffer and we need to get date time in C. Okay, let's do that first. Date time in C. C date and functions. Computes the difference of 2 seconds. Time. Returns the current time of the system. Time t value number of seconds, which is usually time since epoch. Clock. Format though. Okay, wait. This is where we ask ChatGPT. It takes in time, makes a buffer, generates time from T, And then string time using stdio, formatted date. Formatted date. Year, month, day, hours, minutes. Seconds. Just do it on startup. This on startup. And then storing that somewhere. List all of the files in log directory. Delete the oldest ones. If more than 10 log files at present, create a new log file with the current date and use it. Now I'm just gonna create an error log with the date time. And then you have just a bunch of error logs. Oh man, that's annoying. I'm gonna do that for now. Like, it's fine. Oh, I'm gonna do that for now. Let's see. This will be a function and we need the two includes. So basically... to get okay. There are tons of single header files for logging. Yeah, but I have my own now, bro. Like, I don't want to change something big right now. All I want to do is have a get date time function, buffer, strip time, and then return the buffer. Come on, man. Or we do return format text, which I also don't have here. Ah, it's annoying. %s buffer. Wait, format text works? It's up above. Okay, cool. Return format text. And then what we can do here is char pointer date time is get datetime, and then char pointer error log is format text using %s, and then error underscore dot log, and then error log. Put the error log, and then I want to have a buffer that is large enough to hold data. I need a buffer that is large enough. It can be quite big. So... can be a lot of logging that happened. Mein Schatz, warum machst du nicht die Tür zu, bitte? Goodness, man. Like, it's the only thing I want. Just close the door, please. Because I need to focus. And when I see phones ringing, people talking, it's like, it's really difficult because there's so many things right now. And, you know, I know that the game doesn't run for some people on Linux, which is really annoying. I want to fix that. Then there's a bunch of errors that are happening. Array full stuff, you know. And I want to fix these errors so you guys can play at least. And it drives me a bit crazy right now. I need a buffer. I don't know. It's fine. Come on. Yeah. You. This is so bad, because I need to, like, read the file. Huh? Okay, get file size. Game.log. Dankeschön. Tschüss. Okay. Relax, no one's going to burn your house down over the shit. Yeah, but listen. So, this is right now I have the chance to test this, right? And I want the next playtest to basically be 99% of people can play the game, and maybe there's one array full error or something. Because I would need to get ready for Steam Next Fest in a couple of months. And the game needs to be stellar at that point. Huh? There's also no Steam Next Fest. Next year, no biggie. And the year after that and after that, lol. Really? No. Really? Dann ist das Ganze, Mann. Ich kann gar nicht. Bro, like, I don't care. Like, so this lasagna here, but buffer. While copy file. Okay, so now it should create us an error log. He wants to ship. Yeah. Why is there no more Steam Next Fest? Are you guys lying? There's no way. You look burned out? No, I'm not burned out at all. No file path supplied. Huh? What? What? What the hell? I got a lot of errors now. SM assert. Oh, I see. Oops. Some solo dev said it's best to release on Next Fest close to real release date. You can't have the same game on 2 Next Fests. Yes, so Wet Penguin, what I do is I release my... So I'll do what they did here. Gnomes. I read... Steam. Terrible name, by the way, but it still works. So what they did is they still have the demo page. What I don't understand is, why does this not link? Oh, it does here. Yeah, so basically what they did is they released the Gnomes demo page here on Friday, November. So basically this is probably me this year, right? November I released the demo page and then Steam Next Fest happens. Boom. I'm not animating the water. And GB Nemo, thank you very much for following. And so then, with the Steam Next Fest player numbers and data and so on and so forth, I'm making the game better. And then at some point, I will release the game later on, a couple of months later. That's the idea. Into early access. And so I want to make sure that enough people play my game in the demo page, because with the Next Fest and the demo page I get a lot of feedback. I don't think I'll ever hit 98% of reviews that are positive, but I want to use it as a feedback source as well. So I want to make sure that this works properly, you know? That's all. And I think, like, the reason why I want to do it that way is because we looked at all of these different examples and that worked out very well for them. And so I want to do that too, of course. All-time peak 127, what's the point? But that's a lot, man. For a demo, that is a lot. For a 2D game that looks kind of wacky, you know, most people click off because of the art style, but for those that do stick around, that is a lot of people, man. The game is massively successful. I don't know what you mean. It has almost 700 reviews. It's gaining about 10-20 reviews a day. You like the art, but not everyone does. People have Elden Ring concurrent users' expectations. Clueless chatters, yeah. This game, like, did this game already make 1 million? I don't know. Probably not. But it's very, very, very successful. €10 game? Bro. Massive. And who am I? You have 94 players? Chat is clueless? Yeah, Pixel Helmet. I know they are. Like, you guys expect too high numbers. And think, like, these games are massively successful. Anyways, let's move on. So, focus up. Error log. Let's force an error. I want to see what happens. I'm gonna close Steam. And now I want to see if this actually works. Steam failed, okay. Could not open. File could not be opened. File not found. Great. So that is something string length. That means it could not create the error log. I'm 100% sure. Yep. Error underscore did not get created. So ChatGPT, isn't it? Let's see what happens here. Why? Okay. Date time. Do we get a date time? Looks good, yeah. Error log. I'm an asshole and an idiot. I apologize to every single person. I'm so sorry. It is my fault. It's not C library fault. I'm stupid. And I should be ashamed to have thought that ChatGPT was wrong. I apologize. I'm so sorry. Error log. Error underscore. Log. Yeah, I mean. Failed opening file. Why does it not copy the file? Now I have a Stack Overflow critical error detected. Let's do that again. So what's happening here? It tries to read the file, gets that, output file name. Okay, so basically it needs to open a file, but it's not creating it? Wait, shouldn't that write B+ here to create it? Colons aren't allowed in the file name. Oh, shit. So then how do I... Wait, get datetime. I see. So... Really? So what you mean by that is this? Should I do this? Alright, okay, thank you guys. And also the copy file. Does the plus here mean it creates a new file if it doesn't exist? Write binary plus. Or does it mean it appends? I think plus appends, right? Write binary makes a new file. Are you using the SDL library? No, I'm not. Alright, let's see. Steam API failed. Okay, it did work. SM assert error, yeah. Okay, so now we should have a... Okay, I'm gonna make a folder for errors now. Let's see what that looks like. I mean, that doesn't do much, but okay. All right, let's make a folder for errors. And then over here, create error log file if mkdir. Well, guys, what if I do errors slash, will it create the folder in copy file? fopen, does fopen create folders? ChatGPT. No, fopen cannot create folders directly. It fails. To create a folder in C, you need to do mkdir. Full permission. I thought I had mkdir because I have stats and types. Do I? My goodness. I definitely have system stat.
Clear.
Time. Why not SD file system? File system is super slow. 3 seconds compile time. It's terrible. Really bad. What is that called again? System stat. We have that. System stat, and I need system types. Directories. Cakez, do you also plan on going for itch release? Yeah, I will do an itch release too. How do I check if it's a directory? mkdir. How to test for a directory. Start is directory. Is directory. Okay. Have you ever taken a look into precompiled headers? I will. Struct start is directory. Is something I want to do when we do optimizing, when we optimize the game. So why does it not find mkdir? I should have included that. Okay, now we are making a directory, but mkdir does not exist yet for some reason. Oh, because... Does that work now? Nope, does not work. Let's see what it says. Is the use of undeclared identifier, mkdir, does not exist either. Guys, it says this here. Full permissions, you stupid. Oh my god. I have these two includes. mkdir does not exist. Read, you baboon. No. Oh wait, that's on Windows. Oh, I see. Oops. Now then, how do I check on Windows? Type start stdio. I see. I get it. Thank you.
Hope you have a good time, Cakez and Chat Pepe Neil.
My man, I recently saw a video of people raping a game of age and uploading them to the App Store. Yeah. I don't know where that video of me reacting to that is. I should have actually uploaded that immediately. I made a video on that too, but I think I forgot to upload it. And now it's lost in time. I don't know where that is anymore. Let's see. ChatGPT someday will be on this stream. Hey, I mean, if they give me a lot of money, sure. I mean, why not? I use ChatGPT sometimes, but they won't, because they're already successful enough. They don't need to. Let's see. We get an error here. Steam is not running. Boom. Did it create an errors folder? Yes, and it put a log in here. Now, let's delete the errors folder. Do that again. I think I had the errors folder happening. Same error, Steam's not running. Created an errors folder. Good. Very nice. Now I can ask you to give me the errors folder. Now the question is, how do I keep this clean? Cakes, I played some more yesterday. I think you should make tangies weaker. Make them cheaper. Make each round give more tangies. Absolutely embrace power and fantasy and synergies. I already made... Well, making them weaker, I don't know about that, Sturdy Pose, but I definitely made them cheaper. Like you can test again in a second. Like you can test again already. The game is updated. Okay, now that I have a proper logging system for now, I need to... Is the error text file the full log or is it only one line? It's the full log. It's literally copying the full log because I delete the full log every time. And so there's definitely a problem with keeping this clean. The thing is, Cakes, you can spam more tangies around and it doesn't hurt so much to lose a tangie. That's true, yeah. How many people played your demo? Over 100, almost 200. Like scattered around 2 days. But there's 200 people that played. 200 unique people, almost. If you want to know exactly how many... So I think at this point it's 170 or something. I'm very, very happy about that. Cool. Yeah, there was a lot of... Maybe just have a limit of 10, yeah. I need to delete the... let me see. Just toggle Steam stat. Oh, I see. Give me a second, guys. Need to change the way I built the game. And then we are going to go after the initialization stuff. And opening links again. I mean, it's 1 kilobyte. It doesn't matter if you have 100 text files. Not really. Yeah, but it won't be 1 kilobyte. It will be longer. Just increase the cost for every tangie you buy.
Am I so out of touch?
Oh, wow. There's actually 200 people now.
Subscribed.
How? And currently 160 have won, but this might not have been updated. This might not have been updated yet. But yeah, so it's over 200 people and 81%. We want to actually get this to 90, but I have to wait for the data validation. Steam takes some time to update this data. Why not just check it while creating them if you have 10? 5 files already in the directory, and then just, yeah, let's do that. While we are at it, why not, right? So, while next, get next platform, get next file. Do we even have this here? There's no way we have platform get next file. There's no way we have this available to us. Yeah, we don't have this function available to us. We cannot check the files. So I need to do this on startup. This needs to be done when I start the game. It's fine. Clean up old error log files. So basically, if file count is greater than 5, I need to sort these as well. Let's just do this. Let's do an array and a struct. Oh wait, I have an idea. An array long of I mean, there's no way that it's gonna be more than 10. Because I say when it's greater than 5. I mean, someone could break it, but yeah. Let's say 20, okay, just make sure. Time stamps. File count plus. Oh, also platform get next file, char pointer file name. I think that's how it works. It gives us the file name back. And then timestamps. With add. Long ts is get timestamp of file name. It's just the name in the file though, I think. This will just give us the file name, but not the path. So if we want to get the file path, and file name and file path, we get the timestamp and we add the timestamp. But we also need a connection from timestamp to file. So struct error log is char pointer. Shit, this needs to be an array because I do format text. Well, it is how it is. Max path. This is from Windows. Path. File path. And then we have a long time stamp. There you go. And then we have an array of error logs. Error logs. Whoops. I forgot how to do an array. There you go. Usually I do this, right? Do I? I don't remember. And then we do error logs. Error log. Log is dot. Timestamp is ts. Then mem copy Yeah, it's a bit annoying. You know, this is why people use something like, you know, a language where you can, strings, std strings, of course, because then it copies over the string. But a log.filepath in from the file path using the string length of the file path. You know, you can just assign it. And then we add the log. There you go. Now, we need to sort the logs by timestamp. The oldest one, so the smallest timestamp, gets removed, deleted. So, how do we sort? DirectX, renderer, sort by layer, qsort. How do we do this? Qsort. It takes in. Goodness. Thank God I'm back.
No!
Your brain is cooked? No. Not cooked. Qsort. It takes the elements of error logs elements and it takes the count. And then it is a size of error log. We have pointer A, pointer B, which turns it into a pointer error log A and error log B. And then we access the timestamp. And now the question is minus. So wait. Let's say one timestamp is 12 million this. And the other timestamp is 12 million this. I did A minus B. I have a minus value. That means B is bigger. B is bigger because I have a negative value. When do I sort? Nice sunny stream. Hello there, Mr. Firefly. Why DirectX? Easier, better error reporting. Goodness. Let me think. This is sorting it. But based on what? Yeah, I'm just gonna see. I don't know. I'm gonna do this.
Hello, Cakez.
What? Why are you complaining? Takes a file name, or cause it's const.
I still can't do it. If I move the mouse so fast, it's so frustrating. This part is so fucking dumb.
Okay, guys. Now, I should have written some sort of error log thing system that cleans itself up. Now, I have no idea. Wouldn't std sort be handier? No idea. Give me a second, guys. Need to take a look at Zoe. Here you go. All right, so I should have written a rotating, not a rotating, kind of rotating error log system where it deletes the last. It always has 4 error logs. Okay. Or 5. And so I disabled that just now. I'm gonna close Steam. And if I start, I should get an error. Yes. I start, I should get an error. Yes. Start getting an error. Yes. Start getting another error. Yes. And I'm dumb. Because I didn't do this. The logging. Bloons TD6 is woke. Really? Guys, I'm in trouble. I'm copying Bloons. There you go.
Good
Okay,
day.
so.
When will you
Error?
finally do what you always talk about and release a demo?
Error?
Please clarify. Do you really
I'm gonna
have
do this
nothing
10
to
times.
show
Sorry for
after 8
spamming.
years?
I'll do 10 spams. I want to see how it sorts it. How many errors do we have now? What do you guys think? Probably enough. Gonna do 1, 2 more. Die Schüssel. Welche Schüssel? Was da? Oopsie. Okay. Now, what did I just do? I created a bunch of error logs and I'll copy them quickly into a temporary folder. I don't know. I had no idea, man, actually. My God! Penis! Sorry, I'm a bit stressed. Let's see. If I remove the if false, what the sorting does to us. And if it can delete the files. We can do it. Yeah, but I want to get a lot of stuff done before I leave, you know, guys. So that's why. And I'm really annoyed by the fact that some people can't even freaking start the game because the Steam API does not start the game. It's annoying. No! Oh my god, I get another error. Okay. But this is before the Steam API. This runs before Steam API. Eh? Oh, because file count is 0, of course. If error logs not count. Have you tried not being stressed, Cakez? I will not be stressed when this is done. Because then we have one big to-do on the list done. Having a rotating error log system is very important. And that will make me happy. So that will be a big step forward already. Error logs, how many do we have? 1? No, we don't. We have that many. You're lying. Get next file name. Errors. Okay. I think I need to do this. Actually. We had training at work. One of the ways how to be less stressed was to think more positively and be less stressed. Some people just need a job, Sturdy Pose, you know. Everyone in this world somehow needs to have a job, okay? Even something that some useless people. What do we have here? Errors. You kidding me? Bro, look at the folder. Says you are... just wait. Star. Okay. See. It's star.
Then we do control.
Played the new update.
And then
the
I
game felt
search
great.
for minus.
Ooh, you like it?
There we go. Okay, so let's try this again.
Cool. God damn it! You could have the game give you... Yeah, I know. Telemetry data, I know. File name. Oh, of course. Fine. How do I do that? Okay. We're getting there, though. We're getting there, guys. You see, that's why I debug this. I just type it, do it. It's not the most efficient way to rotate the log. Maybe it's not the best, but it's something that works. That's the most important thing. Ah, now it doesn't even go in here. Because, of course, I'm stupid. I'm looking for log files. Yeah, I know who am I. I know you're waiting. But what am I supposed to do, bro? Okay, oh man, don't stress me! Stop! I'm trying my best, bro. Aha. Okay, now at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Aha, so we have more than... Wow, we have 10. Okay. Now, what happens after the queue sort? How are the error logs sorted? We have... Oh, I can see this by... So we have the... Now I'm being called by a relative. Are you fucking kidding me? No! I mean, it is how it is, you know. Okay, so how's the error logs sorted? 30. So the oldest ones are at the bottom. 31 minutes, 41 seconds. So basically, if I delete the earliest files, it should be fine. How do you work on Win through WSL? No, I just work on... There you go. Not muted. Vine and Dev, thank you very much for following, man. Steam issue solved? No, we just have the log issue solved, that we don't spam logs. Now, what should happen is this folder should only contain 5 files. After I press F5. Are you ready? And it keeps the... Did it just delete the newest files? 42. It deletes the newest files. No, wait, does it? I don't think it does. No, wait, never mind. I don't think it does. It doesn't. Okay, so basically we now have a rotating log. That's so simple to do. You're such a good programmer, bro. Do 20 files and see if it works? No, because I only have 20 files, bro. Great. You know what happened right now? Zoe woke up and my wife is in the shower. I'm not getting anything.
This bloody mess just shows why you'd flop in any real job, you daft idiot. You've got the foresight of a blind bat. Always stuck in some half-baked idea, and now you're back to the basics of rendering like a child with crayons. That's what happens when you can't be bothered to plan ahead.
To add in a proper options menu in both.
Okay, we now have a rotating log.
In the main menu,
which
I want to make it
means
so that the options menu is now a drop-down menu.
We can focus on the problem that it does not start Steam on some Linux machines. Game log. users. Yeah, keep at least 2 game log files. Yeah. 5-second clip. What happens here? Huh. So what did you do? Oh, it's the drink. You were on the drink and it kept adding to the array even though the game was paused. And so it never cleared. Does that still happen? That's something I need to test. If it does happen, she looks very suspicious of the code. Yeah, she's just woke up and she doesn't really know what's happening yet. I can just put this guy here. Select him and then open the skill tree. Do I get that too? Or is that now working? No, I think it works now. So you had an old version. This is fixed in the new version. Okay, good. Let me... Oh, she says hi to you, guys. She says hi, chat. Hi, kiddo. Hello there. Nino. Hello there. Good morning. And Bozaus. Good morning, too. Okay, this has been fixed. I don't have much speed to type, so I'm just gonna do oh great, this guy, and then thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Ooh. Oh. Saying hello to chat? Yeah? Say hello to chat? Yeah? Yeah, you see that? Oh? Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Oh. Close post. Okay, layer bug. This is fixed. Close post. Array full, 18 hours. Fixed, yeah, fixed. Close post. I thought I closed these. I did fix that too. And the feedback as well. Thank you very much. Close post. Feedback. We read that too. AQ, thank you very much for the feedback. I deleted. I wrote everything down that you gave me. This is a crash log. This is my first time playing it. I'm not a TD gamer. And you got a crash. Let's see, when did it crash for you? Where was the crash? At the end?
Hello.
Do you have a timestamp for the crash?
Well, that's my bird saying hello.
I'm gonna have to watch this later. Thank you very much, Neat Games. Bigger cursor, yeah, I've had that before. Poison glitch effect. This is the bug I had as well. Let's see, what is that poison glitch bug? You mean you can attack these guys without them attacking back? Yeah, I will make it so that the moment you attack the enemies, they start walking to you. They start walking, they start activating if they get attacked. Wait a bit, okay. Where should I wait to? Where should I skip to? What the hell? Oh, I see. The round stopped. Yeah, I've written that down. Okay, that's funny. Okay, thank you. Poison glitch, first time playing. Thank you. Yeah, I watched that halfway through already. This might not be fixed yet. Yeah, array full. Feedback. Crash on Linux startup. Here we go. This is the important one. So, how can we fix this? No Steam client. How do some... Like, wait. For those people that have the Linux system where this happens, right? Can you guys tell me... what did you... What do the other games do? Baby, yeah, baby. What do the other games do? And also, do they work with Steam as well? Do they work with Steam or do they just not use Steam? I guess she's not used to hearing English. Must also be confusing. Yeah, she sees the chat because it's moving. And it's animated too. It's interesting for her. It's the first time seeing it. They definitely use Steam. At least getting achievements and such is working. They just work out of the box from Steam. Probably need to set compatibility with Proton if needed. Should I ask the Steam support for feedback on this?
Studio, don't even think about it, guys.
Mr. Cakez 77, the famous Twitch gentleman. The first months of your journey I thought you were kinda bad at programming and graphism. But months after it seems like you didn't give up, and it's quite impressive because I didn't know someone could be that retarded. Congrats.
Now, fine, it's easy to do. Tangy TD, right? Create window. Like, I pick and choose what I do, but I'm trying my best, bro. Ooh. Creating window, Tangy TD. There you go, fixed. Yes, I have read your feedback, and it is here somewhere. It is here somewhere. I'll have to go through it. I don't know where that is, but I have it. Looking? Yeah. Ooh.
Fuck Cakez. Fuck pirated software.
The way she's... Stop looking at me, Zoe, please. Stop. Hey, someone beat this guy. Stop him, bat him. Goodness. Rico, stop that. Delete message. Soulform, stop spamming. Stop it. Hörst du da? Ist jemand? Ja? Deine Mama? Cupatino, I'm gonna delete your message too. Die ist wach, ja. Okay. Let's go. Okay, wait. I need to need to stop that though. Otherwise I can hear them all the time. Gambling site? Yeah, gambling sites. That's gambling. Advertisement, exactly. Okay, now let's get something done. What are the options that we can do here, guys? What can we do? It is not starting on Linux. Stop supporting Linux. Use Google. Okay. Can someone copy the error message? Well, it's here, right? No Steam client. Let's ask ChatGPT. Unrelated. How can I fix this issue with... Is it Proton? Typically occurs when running a Windows game via Proton and the Steam runtime fails to locate and initialize the correct version. Yeah, well, at least you understand me. Here's how to fix it. Ensure Steam is running. The error often happens when you launch a Proton-enabled game outside of Steam. Steam must be running for Proton games to launch properly. Always launch Proton games through the Steam client. Verify the game files. Property, installed files, verify, integrity, great. Use Proton GE, glorious eggroll. The official Proton version fails. Try GE, a community enhanced version with better compatibility. Delete the Proton prefix. The game's Proton prefix, its wine-like environment might be corrupted. Restart Steam and relaunch the game. Check for missing dependencies. Some native Linux libraries might be missing. Install common dependencies. Launch options if needed. The games may work if we add this launch option in Steam. To explicitly run through Steam. So none of these issues have anything to do with me, but I can do. Yeah. And what can the developer do when they don't have a Linux machine? Linux system. If the developer doesn't have a Linux, it needs to be debug a Proton Steam Play issue like Steam API. Still have to use virtual machine, use subsystem, use cloud, cross compile. It has no problem with the Proton version. It is just compatibility. If the Steam isn't initialized, then WCYD. What does WCYD mean, sir? What does that mean? WCYD? Huh? What can you do? No. Bro, there's literally games that work for these people through Wine. But my game doesn't. But Soulform, how do you start these other games? Like, give me some more information here. Do you use Wine? Like, how does that happen? Like, what happens here? Through Steam always. So just click play, it works. So what you're saying is that these other games that work, maybe these other games just have a native Linux port. That's why. For sure not. Okay, tell me which game you're talking about, for example, that works out of the box. I can't be the first person that has this issue. There's no way. There's no way. Unity. Unity version. The game works fine when I run it in the editor, but crashes on build with this error. Locally doesn't. Okay, I did a test for Windows. It turns out that if you delete the app file in the build folder and submit to Steam, it works for Windows and doesn't crash. I named one earlier, by the way, Pogo Stock, Supercoos game. Supercoos game is definitely... No. There's no way he just relies on Proton. You're telling me that Supercoos game just relies on Proton? Valve games work out of the box usually, since most of them are made. Let's see. It just says Windows here. And Pogo Stock has achievements and Steam API. He uses DirectX, doesn't he? Then I have to ask Supercool. He's not here today. Maybe I can write him, but I think he's just not here today. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, I asked him, but I might have to wait a couple of days for an answer because he might just not be here. Pogostuck, what a great looking game. Always asking for help. Shut the fuck up. Piss off. It runs fine on Proton at the moment. User error packback. Must be Proton. He uses DirectX, doesn't he? It's Windows only. Wouldn't worry too much about this though. I think the reality here is if Steam fails, you just don't use it. It just prevents you from collecting your spy data. But it's also about achievements, but you don't want someone to refund over it. That is correct. But I would still like to know, so you have achievements, right? So that means, guys, I can do it. That's not the point. That's not the problem. Yes, I can do it. I'm gonna put it very high on the list. You have to understand for the following. I am a very competitive person. So when I see something that works for someone and they have the same starting point as me, as I have, basically, let's say the same setup, then I want to get it to work too. Because I will need to do that again in the future, probably. So if I don't do it now, right? Did you check the Steam dev forums for the error? Well, I googled the error on Steam SO doesn't get automatically updated. No, fail to initialize SDK game server. What is this? It seems to never get automatically updated. Steam doesn't get updated. This has caused issues after today's Counter-Strike 2 update because Valve seems to now be compiling against the newer Steam client SO. No Steam client, fail to initialize server, no Steam client, fail to initialize, no Steam client. Manually copying the updated library from Steam CMD Linux to Steam SDK can solve this issue in the short term. It does update if you run the install script, so hitting reinstall under settings fixes the server. But for the future, would this be solved with a system link? Does anyone understand this talk here? Maybe, maybe not. We'll take a closer look. I've updated the Docker's image entry point to ensure the Steam SO binaries are updated after Steam CMD is doing whatever it needs to do. I tried using Symlink, but it looks like it doesn't behave as expected. Big like. Found my server's just failing to find the file at all. This is now live on the dev Docker images. What am I even reading here? I got it to work? How? Wait, you can't say that, man. Stop playing with my feelings. Linux players should be required to send their neo fetch. Free space can't play. Do you have a .steam directory in your home? It's rather interesting, as with Windows Steam games, they'll use these DLLs and Proton to communicate with Linux. I installed 2 other games that use Proton and have the same Steam integration. Both seem to work. Same error for me, same error for me. Wouldn't help Steam inlet errors. Like, what did you do then, Soulfoam? I don't understand. I feel like this is one of the biggest issues. Click offset bug. What is this? Click offset bug. Yeah. Yeah. Windowed. Borderless. Yeah. Config ini. Aha. Uh-huh. Oh wow, this guy found out a bug. Interesting. Very interesting. Weird. Oh wow, okay. Change Proton versions until one worked. I tried a few that people mentioned worked, and none of them did, but then I tried experimental and that worked, so those people were right. Yeah, but that can't mean that I have to... Like, that doesn't make any sense, man. You do nothing? You don't support Linux? No, this sucks, bro. What was this image? What was this image, man? What the hell? Thank you very much for this bug, bro. Looks like something's wrong. What the hell, bro? Goodness. I have mine defaulted to experimental, so that's why I had no issues. You don't have native support on Linux, then the best you can do is probably give them a head up to what Proton version they could use. Yeah, but I mean, okay, fine. So what you guys are saying is the best solution. Wait, let me do a git commit and push. Git add. Git commit -m. Edit. Rotating error logs. Renamed the window to Tangy TD. I think on Steam backend you can force a certain Proton version, Cakes. Wait, I can? Wait. Really? Then we do experimental. Yay! Please! Please work, man. Please, please, please! You push the logs too? No, I'm not pushing the logs. The way this works is I'm moving certain folders and files over, and the error folders will be created when you actually get an error. So let's see here though. Here, right? Manage workshop, security, installation, redistributables, Linux runtime, general installation. Experimental had issues for some people. What issues? It's common for Steam Proton prefix to get corrupted from changing the Proton version too many times. Steam Linux client doesn't deal with this yet in any way. I did it for Steam Deck once. Did I push the logs to Git too? I actually did push the logs to Git here. So I'm just gonna delete them. Removed error folder. There you go. And then over here we put it in the git ignore. Thank you very much, bro. Where's the git ignore? Good stuff. Thank you. It didn't register mouse input IRC. Bro, stop using RF for no reason. You're typo away to brick yourself. Yeah, then what else am I supposed to do? Huh? As Leo said, thank you very much for following, man. Same issue too. Spanish. Oh, Spanish. Okay, Steam must be running to play this game. Steam API init. When trying to start the game, I'm getting... Which one is it? Scrap Mechanic. That game. Visit store page. Wow, 100,000 positive reviews. That's crazy. Okay, things I've tried so far. Try running computer, reinstall, restart computer, verifying, nothing worked. My system. Windows though. It's Windows. Did you launch the game from Steam? Try to copy the Steam DLL into the game folder. I'm not 100% sure, but I launched the game from Steam and also tried to run the game from Steam directory. Edit moving the Steam didn't work either. Finally solved the problem. It was Steam related. Found the solution in an old post. First try this. Exit Steam, go to your Steam folder directory, delete everything except the Steam executable, also known as the application under type. Steam apps contains your game files and the user data. This is optional. Launch Steam again and retest the issues. What? Delete Steam? The solution here seems a bit drastic, yeah? I have the same problem, how do I fix it? Buy the game again, check your firewall settings. I have the issue too, I have the issue, fixed it myself. The issue seems to have fixed itself, great. I have this issue. Restarting Steam seems to work. I'm trying to run dedicated server. Having this issue. I think I know the solution to the problem. Go to antivirus, block programs and unblock any games. Solution reinstall OS. Had the same problem, running Steam as admin worked. Steam must be running to play the game. Did you try running it as administrator? Solveform? Finally, you solved the problem. Does this include deleting the folders? I have the same problem. I deleted everything. Tried to start the game as administrator. Stop. Hey! Sorry. Reading is lost art. The problem started when I selected start in big picture mode. Maybe having the text file in the game folder bypasses it. Hey, Solveform. Solveform. Can I give you a file? Please. And you test something, if it works for you, on your game, on your system. I'll give you this text file here. It's literally just this, man. It's the app ID. That's all it is. Keylogger. Look. What do you want me to open with? Notepad? It's literally just a text file. Okay? I'm just gonna put it in general. It doesn't really matter. You guys know the ID anyways. Yeah, it's in general. What is this actually? What the hell? This guy is really sad. What do I name the file? Yeah, Steam, the same name. Same name. Do you have it? I can delete the message. Good. It should already have the same name. Put it in the folder and tell me if it can launch the game through Steam now. But this can't be the solution, guys. This cannot be the solution. It's a solution? True. You're so lucky, man. You're so lucky that you're so lucky, bro. Yeah. What you? Can you help me, please? Can we stay on topic? We are trying to fix the issue that the game does not run. So, it did not work for you, Sulfum. The game doesn't have an issue? No, this can't be the solution, man. Sorry, Sulfum, but this is retarded. That some games work and some others don't. This is dumb. No, it can't be that, guys. Absolutely not. This pisses me off. Like that I have nothing I can do. They may be forcing a Proton version and I don't realize it. Welcome to Linux. I checked Pogostock, it was forcing experimental, don't remember setting it. So then that needs to be set in Steam here somewhere. How does he set experimental? Maybe he has launch options enabled here on Linux. Before you consider, please create a launch option that supports Linux. Okay. Where's launch options again? Shit. General installation. Launch option. Okay. For Linux. You still didn't check the dev forums, but nothing shows up, man. Like, what do you mean? Like, why you... Listen, what am I supposed to check? Steam API dev forum? Like, it should show up somewhere. But there's nothing here. I clicked on this. This is just Steam community. Nothing shows up. What do you want me to do, bro? I already checked multiple times. I can go into more. There's not even page 2. We don't have page 2. What do you mean? Like, sorry I react that way, but nothing shows up. No Steam client? You mean this? Here, 4 years ago, from Reddit. Hi, title itself, I saw the game immediately crashes in the error. Here's the logs. Looks like the game is... There's an encoding error, but if anyone is able to help, figure it out. Currently, Steam API refer Valve's documentation. Please confirm whether Steam starts normally. Find the Steam executable. Properties, compatibility tab. As administrator, choose OK. Documentation discussions. But shouldn't this show... guys, should this not show up? Okay. Steam API failed. $15 pages. Steam API init failed. Everyone having issues get this error. Failed to connect to global user. That has nothing to do with this. So basically, no Steam client. That one. You need a dev account. Google can't index it. Version mismatch. No app ID found. No app ID found. No interface name. Steam client. Create Win interface. Don't recognize interface name. Do you guys get this? Output debug string. Die ist auf dem Boden hier. Hey. Da. Cakez, this is private. You should not show it on stream. I'm gonna lose my mind today, man. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. People tell me to do this, then I can't do this. 10 million people want something from me. Shut the fuck. Does this even work? Hä? Goodness. I can't set anything here. I can't set anything here, guys. This does not do anything. This doesn't matter, read the text. Which text? Solform. Sorry, but I have no connection. Which text do you mean? This text? This text? What text are you referring to? If your app natively supports Linux, okay. Cancel. So then that means I need to do general installation and delete this launch option. Yours doesn't. Fine. Good. Then we'd keep this. Yeah, but then how does... Sorry, but how does Supercus game force a Proton version? Sorry, but that's dumb. I might have said it. So what you mean? It doesn't? Okay. Kannst du ihr Wasser machen? Sie trinkt gerade. You can only force it on Steam Deck, Cakez. Okay. Then what can I do? Nothing? And I can't show that on stream either? Where is that even? This stuff. I can't show this on stream. My game looks fine, but when launching it on Steam Deck, I get this message. The game is... Can you guys please give me the error messages? Can you guys provide me with the error messages? You like Solform, you put it here. No Steam client. So this is all you get. So that is the error. Okay, fine. My issue is driving when I have no clue what's going on. Any ideas? The full log. But don't you guys get more? What are you linking here? Gets up? The game works fine for me. Oh, I see. Okay. Force compatibility tool, Proton. Mod Rico. Game feedback. Switch to experimental so I can play. Okay, I'll do... Read my message, Cakez. Probably the best bet. Why not do the following? If the Steam API fails... I don't think you can set the Proton version on Linux desktop. Just someone fill for your players. Just hope someone fills this for your players. What? Proton DB. SteamDB report. Add your report. What does that mean? Please see. One report. How do I see the report? Add your report. Tangy TD. What is that? To tell others how they make it working. Yeah, but why do I not see anything here? Oh, because no one did anything, but there's one report here. No tinkering here is the report. Oh, I see. 1 year ago, I see. So 1 year ago, when I was not using Steam API, there was no issues. Right side. Okay, cool. Infinity Q, thank you. Whoever that was, bro. He did that? Okay, fine. I will do something like this. I need to have some sort of variable that lets me check. Probably in input or something. Couldn't you just add switch to error experimental in the error message? Yeah. What version? Which Proton version are you guys using? And I missed a lot of messages on YouTube, didn't I? I did. So sorry, guys. Bro, use an engine with ready-made solutions. When you try to port your game to consoles, you will face a lot of issues. 9.0.1. 9.0.1. How do I exit the game? You're not the first person that asks this, actually. You know? You can test Proton version. You can test Proton experimental. Okay. I also need to set some handle somewhere, maybe an input. Or in the game state. Don't run Steam stuff, yeah. Just put 9.0, because I don't think you can select a minor bug fix version. Input. Should I put it in input? Or? Let's test this. Cakes Broody! Goes to potential, my man. How you doing? Good. The game's doing great. We're just having some Linux issues. Let's see. I'm gonna deliberately close Steam. Now. I wanna see what happens. Steam is probably not running. You can test Proton Experimental. Return. Because this does not cause a null pointer exception. That returns me a null pointer. Awesome. So every time I call this function, I can just return out. Simple. Okay, so basically, Control-Shift-F, Steam user stats. We don't have that many. 400, yeah, but that's in a README. Star.cpp. Oh, great, man. Like, oh. Files to exclude. Demo? Everything in demo? Bro, I'm excluding demo. Ah, okay. Alright, so. This is only something for me, so I have that. Transition to level. There you go, first one. Request global stats. So if Steam user stats, we want to do that. I hope the game doesn't crash now. Global, use that. Achievement. If Steam user stats. Here, what is in this? If debug. Yeah, good. Get achievement, get this, get that, get that. Main. Store stats. If Steam user stats. We also need to shut it down, of course. And I think this is one more time here. And then here, I don't know if that ever happens, but hey. The if-def makes it difficult to read. Now, I might just have fixed it. Did the creator of Guardians of the Galaxy play the game already, Cakes? Huh? The creator of Guardians of the Galaxy? Primesat ain't much, that's what I can do to support you. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man, Mr. Gosu Potential. Really, man, like big support. Even watching is big support. Experimental didn't work for me, though. Okay, so then I'll do this. Then I'll do this. Or you can test Proton Experimental. Or if you are on Linux, what about that? Huh? If you're on Linux, you can test Proton Experimental or other versions. I have goldfish memory. It is how it is, bro. Try using a different Proton version. You can try... You can try using a... It's almost the same amount of text. It's almost the same amount of text. Hi, this is actual for Steam Deck? No, this is for Linux users in general. So guys, did I fix it now? Steam error failed. Create pipe process. Steam is probably not running. If you're on Linux, you can test Proton Experimental or other versions. Now the game runs. It shouldn't give me any errors while playing. Okay. So guys, what is your feedback so far on the new demo version with automatically picking up... Oh, I wanted to do a poll. I can do that now. So, I want to do a poll and ask you guys a question. Here, /poll. What do you think about hover to pick up oranges? Good, bad, don't care. 10 minutes. Start poll, and I'm gonna ask you guys on YouTube as well. Good, bad, don't care. Please tell me what you think. I don't think anyone will do bad. Okay, that's just a contrarian. Or maybe he thinks it's bad. For those people that say bad, why do you think it's bad? Oh, zombie shuntmall. What if it gets too busy to pick up? Won't that be counterproductive? This would always be easier if you had a Linux VM. Just confirm the game works there. If it doesn't work, PEB, CAC, or distro problem is not related to the game. I just opened a wooden sword. I'm gonna fuck shit up now. Joe. I lost one? I lost a hero? Didn't I place 3? So most of you don't care or you like it? 50% think it's good, 60%, 50% think it's good on YouTube? Okay. Cakez, will the tree turn into an ant if alive for long enough? Oh, the tree can turn into an ant and become like... That's a good idea. No, it could turn into an ant using an upgrade. It's actually a cool idea. Did you play WoW, Cakez? Yeah, a little bit, but not much. On Nostalrius, actually. Make everything weaker and 10 Gs cheaper and 10 Gs weaker, Cakez. Yeah, about the gameplay stuff, I'm gonna have to watch Who Am I play right now. Unfortunately, I did not get to balancing the level yet. Who Am I? You still wanna play? Now? I'm gonna upload the version to Steam now. Would you want to play? Huh? Nostalrius, yeah. Sure, buddy? Cool. Can you share the feedback form for Linux users? Yeah, I can. The links still don't work on Linux. It's annoying. As hell, but yes, of course. Oh my god, is that laggy? Zakaza, have you seen me work the entire time? I literally haven't had a single breath of fresh air. What are you talking about? I am working on it. Yes, I was starting on it, but then people can't play the game. Also, I need to test if the game crashes before I do a push to Steam. You know, if the game crashes in the middle of the game and I'm pushing a faulty build, now there's even more people that can't play. You know? Guys, I feel like we're getting way too much money here. It's too easy. I might have to nerf this a little bit. But this is just way too easy. Konnichiwa, konnichiwa, cheese cat, my man. Good morning. How did you learn C++ by making this game? Okay, so we're almost done with the pull, but most people think it's good. That would be great. Wait, bro's actually going to Hawaii? I'm not going to Hawaii, no. Winterberg is what it's called. Where I go to. Any tips for studying coding? Making something. Practice is the most important thing when coding. Man, I like the new stuff though. Just unlocked for free. Maybe I just make stronger enemies now. Because I can reach more upgrades faster. Meaning, yeah, I just need enemies that have more HP, right? Because the game's too easy. Yeah, start a project that you're interested in and just program on that. That's how you learn C++. I might make it so that these spawn oranges more often. Because then you have to move your mouse there more often. New healer sprite when? Why would I do a new healer sprite, bro? I need another healer. I mean, it definitely is easier now, but you're still doing something. The question is though, is the game just brainless now? But it looks good so far. I feel like they should do more damage. I'm like literally winning regardless of what I'm doing. Yeah. Like I win so easily. But yeah, this one is now still difficult. I do not have the time. I need to push this version to Steam. git add dot git commit edit. What is this called, guys? Oh. Message box about Proton version when using Steam API. Otherwise made Steam API optional. Git push. Okay, we're gonna do a git push and then I'm gonna push the game to Steam. Actually, that's what I need. And upload it. And then, who am I? Are you ready? There you go. Unfortunately, I don't have that much time. My wife's already pressing me. So we'll have to hurry up a little bit. I download the new update when you pushed it. Okay. Yeah, and then I'll let you play and see what you think about the game. And then that's it for now, guys. All of the other things and stuff, I have to do this over time. Okay, so most of you think this is the result of the poll. Most of you think it's good. Many don't care. And then 4 people think it's bad. Those of you who think it's bad, why do you think it's bad that you can now hover over oranges to pick them up? Please let me know that. Or are you just trolling? One of the two things. Come on, confirm. Okay. Have you already packed for vacation? That's what my wife needs help with. That's why she's like, you gotta be done now. Gotta be done now. Yeah, yeah. Steam works. Pushing. If you make it pick up on hover, why not make it auto pickup? That will be an upgrade, auto pickup. And next Mephi, thank you very much for following. And Dog, thank you very much for following earlier as well. Four out of 39 hate watchers. Okay. Alright, bro. It should now be on Steam. We can do 10 minutes. Do moneybags also pick up on hover? They should. Only no, because this is optional additional stuff. 10 minutes. I can do it another time. Or we do it when I come back. I'll try to fix a bit more stuff. Cup of TJ, hello there, sir. Hope you're doing good, bro. Good morning. I mean, potentially, we could do it that way, for sure. I'm still going to private the demo though, guys. Somewhere later today, I will private the demo, so if you guys would like to play, you still now have the chance. I would like to get some feedback though from you guys. What do you think so far of the changes from Friday till now? Do you think it is gotten too easy? Now that you can literally... Do you think it's too easy now? Bro, I'm not playing it again. Yeah, but those people that did. Are there patch notes? Unfortunately, I didn't have the time to do patch notes. They didn't play it before. I have built a game in Unreal Engine 5, but I'm unhappy with the amount of crap which is put into my game without being used. Is there a better lightweight version engine that you can recommend? Unity. I can recommend Unity to you. Doesn't matter if it's easy, needs to be balanced. All features must work together with good numbers. Fine, I guess I'll have to play a little bit more on my game to see if it's fun or not. I guess, yeah, I'll do that. I'll play the game a bit more, see if it's fun. I'll do that later. If it's not fun, or if I think it's way too easy, maybe I'll change something. Do you push a release or a debug build? I push a debug build. I don't think the game as a whole needed to be made easier. I finished level 1 and 2 in 1 hour, and I just found out about the game 2 days ago. Level 3 took 3 hours, Cakez. Yeah, level 3 is unbalanced. I feel like I made the costs for upgrades too cheap. And the trees generate too many oranges. You can literally upgrade everything. I think the upgrade costs are too cheap. I need to increase them again. Hour for the first 2 levels. Brand new, not bad. Players in these 2 levels are learning. They don't want to be challenged. That's correct. But the balance of... what I mean by that, the money, the cost is there throughout the game, if only it goes down. So if the cost is too cheap, then it's too easy to get money and to upgrade your units. So I have to play more. That's all I have to do. I made it so much easier than before. That's why. This one still didn't pay for itself. This one did not pay for itself yet. But we'll have to see. Maybe it's just right. I mean, we'll have to see. Maybe stronger enemies. It's more fun to play with a bunch of upgrades. Yeah, that's what I thought so too. Since I'm getting more upgrades now, maybe it's fun. But I feel like I'm getting the upgrades too quickly. You see this? I mean, I guess it's just right, because I can now use the mage. Exactly when I got him. Cakez, what I felt was for level 3 there was no other strategies other than one I used. I have put it in the form. I don't want to spoil here. Upgrade variety was fine, and then I used shields. I went with bleeds, cooldown reduction, attack speed on different units. Yeah, level 3 is overpowered. It's too... Level 3 is too difficult right now. But level 1 and 2, what do you think about level 1 and 2? You'd think they are fine. Most people think level 1 and 2 are fine. I mean, we do get a decent amount of upgrades here, and I can't place everything, but I have 3 trees. Maybe. I mean, we don't have any upgrades here, so we have all of them fully upgraded right now. So that means we can place more units, which I guess is more fun. I suppose I could make the units a bit weaker. Like Sturdypose said. Can you read my previous message? As I said, it was more cost effective when As I said that it was more cost effective when placing more tangerines compared to buying more upgrades. Also the bleach ones could be weak. Yeah, so basically the base tangerines have to be weaker and make the upgrades stronger. Maybe. I have to test that, but okay. Give more HP to enemies. This is question mark. I have to test this. Cakez, I think instead of balancing units, you could go to a different way and balance economy. Make trees slightly cheaper at base, lower with upgrades. But then I get way more money. More strategies and mechanics for strategies. Mucking around with stats won't get you more fun game. It's just bigger number better. Yeah, but it somehow needs to know, like, I think we're on the right way. Upgrades will be fun. There will be interesting upgrades, but not on the first one. The first stage. The second stage of upgrades will also make the... I know what you mean, yes. Shit, I died. Let's look at the Steam stats one more time, shall we? Oh, I can't actually. He's too busy, most likely. You can put it most... You can post it on a showcase on the Discord though, you won't mind. Could I give keys to Cakez so you can give it away for your game? I guess, but I'm very busy at the moment. Shade11 is right. It's not like I don't want to. Like, I'm basically preparing my game to be released in a way. His game looks cool. Maybe you can review it next time. Yeah, but I have other people waiting for, let's say, my review or me playing the game too. Let's see. So this is the final thing that I'll take a look. Toggle Steam stats. 80%. It might update itself later. 80%. It was 84, but maybe it's a lot more people playing and not yet winning. The game is fun overall. Only level 3 requires a bit of grind and testing strategies, which is fine, but multiple strategies, for example, triple mages, chain lighting, etc. should be viable. I started it a few times, but I had to leave to reset save files and stuff. But that's fine. Your Steam data does not change. It's fine. It's not like... These are 219 unique people. Or about 200 unique people, so it's fine. But this one is good. This one is getting higher, which means level 2 is getting easier. Anyways, guys, I gotta leave. If anyone you want me to raid? Anyone who want me to raid? Sus? Hope you had fun today. Hope it was a chill Sunday, you guys. And thank you again. I don't say this enough. I want to say this in one right now. Thank you everyone for participating, writing feedback, filling out the forms on Google Docs, or just writing feedback in the game and on Discord. I really appreciate it. It looks like you guys had a lot to say. It means a lot to me. And I hope I can make the game better with your feedback so that we can move on and make more interesting stuff happen in the game, like big boss fights and stuff like that. So thank you guys very much. It means a lot to me. It's outstanding that we have so many people helping out with the game. And that makes me happy. And yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. Definitely not. The game would go into a completely different direction without your feedback, and not in a positive way. Not in a positive way. So yeah, thank you guys. Adrian learns. Okay. Fine. Have a nice holiday. Yeah, I will not be streaming on Monday and Tuesday. And on Wednesday, I might be late. It depends on how quickly we get through the traffic on that day, okay? Just wanted to let you know. This is also the reason why I'm streaming now. I'm shifting these 2 days. So Monday, Tuesday, you guys will have to watch someone else. Rate. My god, rate. Adrian learns. Okay, working. Thank you guys for joining. Hope you had fun today. And I'll see you all in 2 days, 3 days. Okay, guys? 3 days. Diana, thank you very much for following. And thank you again for the feedback, guys. I'll try to make the game as good as I can. And later tonight, the demo will be private again until we release a playtest. I want to test the playtest data too. Anyways, guys, I'll see you. 2 days. An idea I just had for defenders, maybe an ability to upgrade which absorbs some of the damage from surrounding units as they have higher HP. Cause in level 3, my mages healers kept dying. That's an interesting idea. Actually, good idea, man. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Shade 11, you want me to ban you? Huh? See you in 2 days. 3 days. Peace. Bye-bye. On YouTube as well. Thank you guys for joining. You have a wonderful weekend. Rest of the weekend. Sunday.